hands off me, you scum-sucking bastard!
Come on, take it easy, lady.
You want easy? I'll show you!
And I thought the women I date were a problem.
Think you bike pigs are tough? I'm gonna break your faces when I get out of here.
Yeah, okay, we'll get back to you on that.
Well, your test results confirm my suspicions about the symptoms you've been having lately.
So it's just a temporary thing, right?
Well, yes and no.
Whew. Should I be sitting down?
You are sitting down. Actually, there's a good book I'll give you that explains your condition. It's called What to Expect When You're Expecting.
Wait, you mean...
Congratulations, Corey, you're gonna have a baby.
Oh.
I take it this parenthood wasn't something that you planned. Perhaps you'd like to talk with a counselor about your options.
No, I really want this baby.
And the father, do you think he'll feel the same way?
I don't know. Well, what I mean is, how far along am I?
About 2 months.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I don't know who the father is. It could be one of two guys.
She could have bought the damn tools, but no. The crazy bodybuilding klepto had to steal them and get caught. So now, after all this planning, we gotta walk away from this job.
And pass up a cool million in uncut stones? What, are you crazy? We stick to the plan.
Are we forgetting one little minor detail? Tanya's the only one who knows how to get through the vault. She can't do that very well from behind bars, can she?
Then we'll just have to get her out from behind bars, won't we?
With what, a get-out-of-jail-free card?
Maybe.
Bingo.
You've reached Will Blake in the district attorney's office. Please leave a message.
Hey, Will, it's me, Corey. Listen, I need to talk to you about something. Something really, really important. So, please call me back as soon as you can, all right? Thanks.
Go now! Go!
What are you doing?
Sand and sea, it Okay, let me see if I've got this straight. You were bringing in a perp that you caught breaking into an industrial supply house.
Perp doesn't adequately describe.
Who then proceeded to single-handedly kick both your butts along with 2 other uniforms. Oh, and did I mention she was a woman?
Excuse me, this was no ordinary female, okay?
Of course not. I mean, what ordinary woman would possibly be a match for 2 big, strong, macho guys like yourselves, right?
Hey, anybody seen Sergeant McNamara?
Funny, her boyfriend just called asking the same question.
Will Blake?
Yeah, said that she left a message and it sounded urgent, yet she hasn't returned any of his pages.
I think she mentioned something about a doctor's appointment, but that was hours ago.
Hello? Hey, Lieutenant. Sergeant McNamara on line 1.
Her ears are burning. Don't tell me, there was a big sale at the mall on you.
TC?
Corey? Corey? Hello?
Recognize her voice?
Who is this?
Now you know she's alive. As long as you cooperate, do exactly as you're instructed, it'll stay that way.
I need emergency trace on this now.
On the other hand, if outside police units or the FBI are brought in, we'll start sending her to you in pieces. Is that clear?
What do you want?
Very simple, a trade. Release Tanya Sweet, the woman you arrested earlier, and your sergeant goes free.
How do I know she's okay? I want to talk to her.
It's now 10 a.m. I'll call back in 1 hour to make the arrangements.
Wait, you just can't
Don't
expect...
disappoint me.
Hello? Hello?
See how easy that was? It's just a matter of finding a weak spot.
What you said about cutting her up, you weren't serious.
We'll have our ace safecracker back in no time.
You didn't answer my question.
Lock her up in the back room.
Come on. Why would they want this girl released so bad that they would kidnap a cop?
Right now, that doesn't matter. Our priority is getting Sergeant McNamara back alive and in one piece.
In an hour.
Shouldn't we call the FBI?
Not yet. I don't want this turning into a circus if we can help it. Strickland, talk to Will Blake. Find out exactly what the sergeant said when she left that message.
Right.
Granger, get the incoming phone tape re-recorded. Have the lab analyze the kidnapper's voice on it.
Right. I'm also gonna do a background check on this Tanya Sweet. Maybe there's a clue there on who would want her free.
You want me to interrogate her, Lieutenant?
No. Actually, I prefer to do it myself.
What are you gonna do? Try to beat a confession out of me? Newsflash, it's gonna take more than 3 of you clowns.
I get right to the point. I recommend that the burglary charges be reduced to petty theft if you tell me who it is.
Who what is?
Your accomplice, your boyfriend, whoever the hell wants you out of here so bad.
What'd you do? Threaten to blow up the station? Must have been something real bad and ugly, or you wouldn't be trying to butter me up now, would you?
Give me a name, Tanya.
No problem. First name is up, last name is yours.
I don't think you appreciate how miserable I can make your life.
Stop. You're turning me on.
For starters, I'll make it my personal mission in life to see to it that you're denied bail. Then after all the continuances, refusals to plea bargain, you'll be old and gray before you even get to trial.
Okay. You win.
I'm listening.
Can I ask a favor first? These cuffs are too tight, hurting my hands. Come on, I'm not asking you to take them off. Just loosen them a bit. Thanks. Ah! Ah, like miserable? Miserable like this? Ah. Get her off me! Get her off! Come on, cop. Come on, what's the matter? I can take you. You and me, huh? Come on. Come on, let's go. You don't like that, do you? Huh?
Don't worry, it'll be over soon. Hey, you like pepperoni?
I'm not hungry.
McNamara. I had a crush on a girl in high school, same last name, Lisa McNamara. Broke my heart.
Was there a specific reason why you targeted me? Or was I just some random hit?
Come on, you gotta eat.
I assume this whole thing was your partner's idea. When he talked you into it, did he tell you how serious this is? How you could get life in prison for kidnapping?
I know what you're trying to do, but it won't work.
You're killing a cop. That's special circumstances. That's the death penalty. Now, I know this woman may mean that much to him, but does she mean that much to you?
You're not gonna die. And as for the kidnapping part, it's a little late in the game to be thinking about that.
Not necessarily. If you let me go, I guarantee you will not get prosecuted.
Yeah, right.
I swear to you. I give you my word.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, am I interrupting something? I was just bringing her some food. She's a hostage, not your girlfriend. What's that supposed to mean? It means you better keep your head on straight and stick to the plan, or she's not going to be the only one with a problem.
Yo, Officer Strickland, I got an urgent message from Sergeant McNamara. Any idea what it was about?
No, sir.
Well, it better be important. I had my judge of choice set for a prelim in the Rudy Scruggs case.
I'm sure Lieutenant Calloway will explain.
Why don't you give me a hint?
It's not my job, sir.
You know, officer, there's an old axiom among lawyers. Never ask a question you don't want the answer to. You know, Calloway's got some nerve sending you to question me.
Yes, sir. Why don't you just wait right here and I'll go get him?
Wait here? Outside? Are you kidding me? Where is he?
He'll be right down.
I'm getting the distinct impression you don't want me to go in. Officer Strickland, step aside.
I can't do that, sir.
That's an order, officer. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Okay, we got 5 minutes till they call again.
There's nothing on the tape yet. Lab's still working on it.
What about the background check on Tanya?
Tanya's got a record a mile long. Jewelry store, bank robberies. But all of her known associates are behind bars.
Where is she?
Strickland!
I tried to stop him.
First, Corey won't return my calls. Then Officer Strickland comes to question me.
What the hell's going on here?
I'm gonna need you to leave the room.
The hell I will.
It's a police matter, and since you're a DA, Blake...
What has happened to her?
Calloway here.
TC, it's me.
Corey, you okay?
Don't worry, she's fine. For now.
Let her go, and then we'll talk.
No deal, like I told you, as soon as our friend is free.
You know I can't authorize that.
Even if I could.
You can and you will, or I'll hang up this phone and put a bullet in the back of your sergeant's pretty little neck.
All right, I'm willing to negotiate, but I'm gonna need some time. Get my superiors to sign off.
You're trying my patience.
A few hours. That's all I'm asking for.
Okay, I'll give you 2, after which if Tanya isn't released, it won't matter anymore. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly.
According to this, they're somewhere in Pennsylvania. He must be using some sort of high-tech scrambling device.
Corey was kidnapped and you weren't gonna tell me?
Look, I realize you got a personal stake here.
Where the hell's the FBI? And you know damn well the brass won't agree to negotiate with hostage takers.
Like I said, this is a police matter, which makes it our concern, not yours. So if you really care about Corey, you'll let us handle it.
2 hours and counting.
Tanya has to know who's behind this.
Great. So all we gotta do is get inside of her head.
Dream on, pal.
Maybe there's another way.
Come on. Get in there. Only one phone call, lady. Next time, you might want to make it to your lawyer instead of your pimp.
Hey, when am I getting out of here?
Aw. Gee, I don't know, Tanya. Did you take a number?
Come here and say that, you son of a bitch.
I love you too, baby. Mm-hmm. Have a nice day.
You ever hear that old joke, what do you call 100 cops at the bottom of the ocean?
What?
A good start.
Yeah, I just talked to a homeless guy who claimed he saw 2 men throwing a woman into a van.
Did he give you a description?
Only of the rot gut he was drinking.
A cop is grabbed in broad daylight. Someone had to see it happen.
And then you took the pig and put him in a scissor hole? No way, come on.
I would have killed him, too, if the other 2 wussies had jumped in.
No, still nothing, Lieutenant.
Okay, keep me informed. Strickland, that goes for you, too. And remember, people, we only have 90 more minutes until they call again.
87 to be exact.
know, if I were you, I'd be asking for all the help I could get.
You're not me. I'm a cop. You're a district attorney.
Well, considering I have access to information you don't, I'd say a DA is exactly what you need.
Information such as?
Try sealed discovery records for the defense in a prior case Tanya Sweet was tried for. Records which include the names of alibi witnesses, one of whom might be trying to get her released.
I can't wait to get out of this dump.
That's why I'm counting on my old man to come through.
Who's your old man, David Copperfield?
Next best thing. Someone who's got something to pressure the cops with.
And what's that?
I don't know. Probably something he overheard when they were hanging at a shop.
He owns a shop?
Where'd all the little piggies go to wash the donuts down?
A coffee shop.
He owns the one at the end of Main Street.
Callaway. Yeah, I know the place. It's called Donut Haven. Right. I want you and Granger for backup. Have Strickland meet us there.
I'm coming.
Hell, you are.
Look, someone's life is on the line. Someone I care about.
I understand that. It still doesn't make you a cop. The owner, where is he?
Please, I didn't do anything.
Just tell me where the owner is.
You're looking at her.
Tanya.
Oh, man. That was the FBI.
It's about time. When are they taking over?
6 hours.
Excuse me?
I have a friend over there. He agreed to give me that long before he has to report the situation.
You realize you're breaking every rule? Not to mention you'll probably get fired for what you're doing.
Someone's life is on the line.
Someone I care about? Hi again. I know you're scared, but you feel better if you eat.
Please leave me alone.
Just a few bites. Come on, I'll feed you. What's this?
It just came up by itself.
You lying whore!
Right here. 3 alibi witnesses were called to testify on Tanya's behalf.
One's in Soledad for armed robbery.
The other 2?
At large. Wanted in 3 states.
You can ID me now, which is really bad, because it means we can't let you go.
Where are you going?
Where do you think?
Please don't tell him. You know what he'll do to me.
You should have thought about that before you pulled the blindfold up.
Wait! I'm pregnant.
You're lying again!
No, I swear, I just found out this morning. Please, I'm begging you for the sake of my child's life, please don't tell him.
Don't tell me what.
All right, keep looking. Make sure every patrol officer, bike unit, squad car, as well as the LAPD has the shots. What?
I can't help wondering what she's going through right now.
This isn't just someone you're dating. You're really in love with her.
Aren't you?
Excuse me?
I've seen the way you look at her. In fact, I keep wondering if anything's ever happened between you 2.
Look, we work together. She's my ex-wife's best friend.
So you're saying the answer is no? You've never been romantically involved?
Good news, I got a lead.
Come on, let's hear it. What am I not supposed to know? That she's scared. Yeah, the bitch was just moaning about how she can't stop shaking. She has good reason to be scared. Come on, we have a phone call to make.
First time I heard it, just sounded like feedback. Then, I had the lab run it through an isolation filter. There you go.
Railroad crossing?
Check the time of the call with the train dispatcher. And the only train that hit a crossing at that exact moment is right there.
So Corey's somewhere in the vicinity of 10th and Briggs.
Yeah, but where? We've only got 30 minutes before the kidnappers call again.
Why don't you get out there with Cruz and Strickland? You know what to do.
Don't you worry, we're gonna find her.
Speaking of the kidnappers, what are you planning to tell them this time?
Ask me in 30 minutes. I said I wanted this line kept clear.
Are we ready to roll?
You said 2 hours. It's only been an hour and a half.
Well, which was more than enough time to make the necessary arrangements. Now, you listen carefully to my instructions.
There's been a slight complication.
What do you mean, complication?
It's nothing serious, just the usual red tape. But don't worry, the minute it's straightened out...
Any attempts to stall aren't part of the program.
What you need is a little reminder. Say the sound of your sergeant being relieved of one of her fingers.
This is Deputy District Attorney Will Blake. The delay is my fault.
Who the hell are you, and what are you talking about?
The police department has an ironclad policy against negotiating with hostage takers. That's why Lieutenant Calloway has asked me to bypass the system by refusing to file charges against Tanya Sweet pending further investigation.
So what's the problem?
Not filing requires paperwork. Paperwork takes time.
You actually expect me to believe this crap?
We're talking a couple more hours max to ensure that Tanya won't be hunted as a fugitive after she's been released. Lieutenant Calloway has also authorized me to grant you full unconditional immunity in this matter, provided, of course, that you release Sergeant McNamara unharmed.
Yeah, like he can really do that.
Actually, he can. It's an emergency police power called a writ of pardon. It's already been signed.
You know, if this is some kind of trick...
No trick. I swear it.
Okay, listen, you tell
Calloway he's got 2 more hours, but that's it. No more extensions. A minute later, I'll drop her fingers off at the front door.
Writ of pardon? Never heard of it.
It's because I just made it up.
Since we're playing high-stakes poker, I'll take another shot at Tanya. Hi. Remember me?
Gee, I'm not sure. Why don't you get a little closer so I can get a better look?
Before you try your Thigh Master routine again, I thought you'd be interested in knowing that your partners were just arrested while pulling off a jewel heist without you.
Like I'm supposed to know what you're talking about.
Matter of fact, not only did they try and cut you out of the operation, but they fingered you in several other robberies in exchange for reduced sentences.
Don't listen to him, girlfriend. He is bluffing.
Tell me what I want to know, Tanya, or you spend a whole lot longer behind bars than you ever imagined.
Oh, he's full of it. You know that's not true. They would have marched them right through here. This pig is a con. You go, girlfriend. Do it.
Nice try, Tanya.
I'll kill you.
By the way, I think you broke a nail. Get her out of here.
Serious long shot here. There's got to be 25 warehouses within earshot of the railroad tracks.
That's if they're even in LA. That call could have come from Orange County, Riverside, or even further out.
You know what really bothers me? I mean, as a cop, you always just have to wait and react. It's like playing football and your team's always on defense. I mean, once in a while, you got to intercept and score.
Yeah, but you gotta wait for the bad guy to make a move, and then you do something.
You know, just once I'd like to take the war to the bad guys. Kick some perp's ass before he kicks mine.
Careful, Russ. It's a short walk from that kind of thinking to becoming a vigilante or something worse.
Yeah, well, if the shoe fits.
Now that's the ignorant side of your family's gene pool talking again.
You think that's what Corey feels right now? I mean, they take one of ours so they can spring up some hyperinflated Schwarzeneggerette.
Well, we are pretty vulnerable.
Pretty vulnerable. We're like ducks in a shooting gallery. We don't get a move until after the crack of the rifle.
But guess what, Rumi? That rifle cracked an hour ago.
What are you doing? They're gonna keep stalling, I can feel it, unless we send them a message that shows we're serious.
You can't just cut off her finger.
Oh, yeah? Watch me. You keep her quiet, I'll handle it.
Hi, I'm the landlord. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Sims. This is Russell. We're building inspectors for the city of Santa Monica.
Would you mind if we took a look inside?
You're lucky you caught me. I only come by once a week just to check on the place for the owner.
So you say the place has been empty for 6 months?
Mm-hmm. We have all our permits. I'd be happy to show them to you if you like.
No, that's okay. Actually, our main concern today is with fire safety. Any spaces they might be hiding?
What's that?
What? It's just a storeroom.
Anything in it?
Not that I know of. Well, here, I'll open for you. That's strange. Could have sworn this was the key. I have the master in my office down the street. Would you like me to go get it?
What do you think?
No, that's okay, I guess. Sorry to bother you.
No bother.
Chris, it's TC. I hate to call under bad circumstances, and I sure hate to leave this kind of news on a machine. Don't worry, I'm okay, and there's nothing that you need to do. But it's about Corey. About an hour ago, someone snatched her and is demanding an exchange for a perp we're holding in lockup. Now, I've already notified your bureau out here in Los Angeles, but I guess for now it's still under my watch. Listen, it's too early to tell how this thing's gonna play out. Corey is a friend of yours, and I thought you'd want to know about it. I really wish you were out here. Sure could use the support.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat it either if I was you. I mean, the way these creeps are trying to get you to talk, it's probably drugged or something.
Why aren't you eating yours?
I don't know. I'm not hungry. I'm on a diet. Besides, I have to maintain my figure for business, you know. You want it?
If you don't.
Be my guest.
We've only got 52 minutes.
I've only got 52 minutes.
Releasing Tanya Sweet is our only real hope of getting Corey back alive.
There is no guarantee that releasing Tanya will work. The minute they know that she's free, they'll kill Corey.
You can't be sure of that.
Besides, counselor, you said it yourself. You know the brass won't agree to a hostage release for fear of the precedent it'll set.
Yeah, but what if letting Tanya go wasn't a hostage release?
Who are you trying to kid? It is what it is, okay? We both know you made up the writ of pardon thing.
But not the rest of it. Deferring Tanya's case pending further investigation, I can make that happen right now. Look, Lieutenant, I understand losing a fellow police officer can be hard, but put yourself in my shoes. I'm losing someone I love. Someone I've been physically intimate with.
Believe me, I can relate completely.
No, you can't. Not completely.
Yes, counselor, I can. Will, at least give me a chance to explain.
Lieutenant Calloway, come in.
Cruz?
You better get back here right away. What happened to you, Joey? Used to be I could count on you, but ever since we grabbed this bitch...
She's pregnant. Oh, right. What? As in having a kid? You've heard of that, right? Oh, a woman cop afraid for her life tells you she's pregnant and you believe her. Trust me, I'd know if she were lying to me. Oh, so I guess we should just let her go then, right? Forget about the diamonds and Tanya. I didn't say that.
Titanium drill bites. Bits. They'll get through most vaults. For those really tough jobs, they need high-speed gas saw.
Wow, that is totally cool. I mean, who doesn't like diamonds, right?
Oh, yeah, rocks. Rocks, get it?
Anything else you want to tell me, Joey? Like what? Oh, like why you didn't mention that she got a look at you? Or didn't you think that was important? Big mistake, Joe. Big mistake. No!
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you introduce me to these two cute guys you do all this stuff with?
Adam and Joey.
Yeah, Adam and Joey. You know, where are they now?
Our secret hangout, where else?
Oh, that's like a warehouse or something?
Right.
Hey, Tanya, come on, talk to me. Where can we find it?
Titanium drill bits. It's definitely the way to go.
The warehouse. We were talking about the warehouse.
It's big.
What else?
It's empty.
Is there an address or something?
Come on, come on.
Drink.
A drink? You want a drink? If you tell me the address, I'll get you some water right now.
Oh, on the door, silly. It says drink on the door.
Get me Granger at Strickland.
She said drink?
Wait, we checked that place an hour ago. There's a sign on the door.
It's on 10th, south of the tracks. Send backup. We're on our way.
Don't change your plan. Remove it. And if I hear so much as a sound out of you, it'll be the last you make.
Just another few blocks.
Me too.
All right, we'll go in this way. I'll go around front.
Just be careful, guys. Remember who's in there. They got away in a green van. Where the hell's our backup?
Yeah, it's definitely him.
The other one must have been driving the van.
From the looks of the back room, there must have been some kind of a fight. It's possible the sergeant got away.
No, she would have checked in by now. More likely scenario is that Adam Beckwith killed his partner and took her somewhere else just to be safe.
Well, at least that means you're still alive.
Yeah, but for how long?
According to my clock, you should have called 23 minutes ago.
I've got 24. Cruz?
Now watch it stop. I think I'll keep it that way till this is over.
Calloway,
Why hasn't Tanya been released yet?
where are you?
Now, there's an interesting question. One you wouldn't be asking unless you found the warehouse. In fact, I'll bet you're there right now, aren't you?
Is she okay? I want to talk to her.
2 more hours, no extensions. Remember me saying that?
You put her on the phone.
Wouldn't do any good. She's out cold from the morphine I had to give her after I cut off her finger.
What did you say?
Don't act so surprised. It's not like I didn't warn you. And since my words obviously weren't having any effect...
You're bluffing.
Am I? I sent it to you in a gift box half an hour ago. It's probably sitting on your desk as we speak. Now, would you like to go back and take a look first, or are you finally ready to cooperate?
Just you and me. No tricks. I give you Tanya, you bring me Sergeant McNamara.
Deal.
Where?
Tanya will know. Oh, and Calloway, if anyone else shows up, if I even smell another cop within a 5-mile radius, I will do things to your sergeant that'll make her beg me to kill her.
Hi, Tanya. Hungry?
You're a cop?
I know. You're gonna kick my butt, right? Or is it you're gonna break my face this time?
What's this?
You're being released. You do it. Nice and tight.
People came through, huh? Knew it.
Put her in an unmarked car, no bugs, no radio contact, and no one follows.
Aren't you taking her yourself?
We'll check something in my office first. If you try anything.
Who, me?
Let's go.
TC.
Corey.
You came alone, no tricks, right?
As we agreed.
Okay, let her go.
No way. You first.
No. We'll do it at the same time.
You okay?
Your hand.
Not me. I was talking about your leg.
I'll be all right.
Thank God it's over.
Like hell it is. You're a dead man. Kill you with my bare hands.
There you go, Granger. Aren't you glad you didn't go cowboy on me?
Yeah, why should I be?
You saved the sergeant. We've got 2 perps in county and 1 in the morgue.
Yeah, and Corey has a trauma to carry for life, and TC has a compound bullet wound in his leg.
Those are hazards of the job. We played by the rules, and we achieved justice.
If Adam Beckwith dies and Tanya Sweet goes into a lifelong coma, then we'll talk about justice.
So what do you think she wants to talk about?
The weather.
All right, fine. We'll just wait till she gets here.
Look, she probably wants to tell me to butt out of her life. She wants to do it in front of you to make sure that everything is perfectly clear.
Or the other way around.
Counselor, I hope you don't feel obligated to tell her that I told you about our little indiscretion.
Is that how you think of it?
No, but I'm afraid that's how she thinks of it.
Hi.
Hey, yours burning, huh? Hey, no, you can't have a guy with glasses on. Oh, hi! Technically, they're still on my head.
So when you guys are done bantering, you, want to tell us what it is we're doing here?
Well, I think that I should tell you. I think that you both should know. What I'm trying to say is, thank you.
Thank you.
For saving my life.
That's what you wanted to tell us?
What were you expecting? So, how does a girl get a drink around here? Something non-alcoholic.